Hey everyone, I'm Ricky.
Rhea.
And today we're going to be watching Haunting of Bly Manor, Season 1, Episode 3, entitled The Two Faces, Part 1. It's a two-parter, so we were just saying it's going to be a doozy.
Yeah.
Last time on Haunting of Bly Manor, what happened?
The kids were locking her in the closet. The weird guy is walking the grounds. I think he's a ghost. There's a whole bunch of other dolls just in the basement. You remember the one that, like, moved?
And one moved its damn head. Like...
So... yeah.
The last episode was kind of a story about the kid Miles and how he got expelled from boarding school or whatever. He basically was doing all these things to get expelled, but like fucked up things. Like he was like choking a kid out, where he was like crying during it. So I don't know if he like
didn't want to, but
right. But the kid almost died.
I feel like he does whatever he has to get back to his sister, or does whatever she needs, because that's his baby sister. All she said was come home with a crying, sad face. And he was like, bet, I gotta do whatever I have to do. It's not like I wanted to, but...
Maybe she's scared of the ghosts that are around, the dolls, you know, doll people. We're convinced that the dolls represent people that are in the house.
Yeah.
I think that one doll that she made is a Danny doll, and the reason why she knew she was out of bed when she was saying that one time, she was like, oh, you were supposed to not move from the...
I'm very cross with you.
How dare you? Yeah, that she probably knew because of the dollhouse. Also, we met the groundskeeper, or not the... yeah, the groundskeeper, the gardener.
Yeah.
And I can't remember her name. But she seems cool. She's like...
except for when she freaked out about the roses.
She was like very into... a lot of people are like, you need to keep this as it is in its place. She didn't like the roses being cut. The girl... what's the girl's name?
Hannah? Isn't that
That's not her name. The younger girl, she needs that one doll to be in its specific place, either under the dresser or like just wherever it needs to be. They need to be in bed and not moving around the house. Otherwise, something with like footsteps coming in from outside comes into the house.
I don't know about I feel like it's the kids with the muddy footprints, because...
there would be two muddy footprints things, though. There was like only one set of them. I'm thinking the reason why in the first episode they locked her in the closet is because they knew that was going to happen, so they needed to get things all back to where it needed to be.
And everybody else already knows not to be out of bed.
Right. Also, one thing that I noticed, the woman who played the mom last season that is telling the story, that can't be Danny because she has a British accent.
Yeah, no. She said it's a friend of hers.
I thought about that. Yeah. Well, we were thinking that like possibly it's her and like actually her story, but like I feel like she's in some way related. Maybe it was her sister.
Or who?
And the person that she's calling from back home was the sister, maybe?
We'll see.
We will see. Let's go. Oh. He's a man with money.
I ask questions of myself and of the world around me every day. And that's what I love to nurture in children. I trust that won't be a problem, Mr. Quint.
He's falling for her.
So I remember Quint all right. Figured he'd be half a world away on a beach somewhere.
So he's not dead?
I don't know. I thought it was a ghost.
Quint drained one of Mr. Wingway's bank accounts last year. Over £200,000.
Hard to believe he'd come back to steal the silverware.
He expected to have a lot from the police.
What the fuck is that? Do you see that? Who is that in the hallway?
Like a soldier? Maybe it's a statue?
On my way out.
He's a little creepy as fuck.
They play a lot with the imagery in the background, so like you never know until like something moves at the last minute if it's...
I know. That was not there before.
I couldn't tell you.
Where are you going with that?
I'm gonna do my own sweep.
These white girls always doing their own sweeps.
Not me!
I mean, their parents didn't come home. That's all. Don't comprehend much beyond that.
They know more than that, come on.
These kids be knowing.
I am perfectly splendid. Hannah Grace.
Oh, she used to say that. That's why Flora says it. And she misses her, so she says it like that, probably.
Shot.
She looks like a girl who would hold a rifle. She knows what she's doing with that.
Yeah. Why everybody that work here is good looking?
This is just me being me, but like these two would make a perfect like lesbian couple.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, all right, when are you guys gonna hold hands?
I would love this to be.
I'm like, when are y'all
a
gonna
thing.
hold hands?
Big Alma got through what he stole already. Oh, no. Thanks, love.
What is she
Well, she's
drinking?
sober enough to take
I've never
one.
seen her actually eat or drink anything, and I'm trying to figure out if it's like they're trying to make a point about her not eating or drinking anything.
I thought
Is
that
she a
too,
ghost?
because they said that twice about her not eating. They
Yeah.
showed it specifically.
Or maybe he spent all the money or had second thoughts. He calls the house now and then, hoping she'll pick up, which she never does.
Is he the one calling the
I
house?
think so. Hoping that he's gonna hear her voice and be like, hey.
So,
I still don't know if he's actually dead or not. He could be.
Deserve a beautiful woman. So these are for you, Flora.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
damn, I thought he was trying to mack it on in front of the
Me
children.
too.
She thought so too.
Mom's gonna be like, what are your intentions, my sister?
For horses is carrots, and for women, most of them, is flowers.
More money.
Then why did you get the
Jewels,
flowers to Flora?
diamonds, bags.
It's a bag to hold your shit. You want to spend $500 on that dumb shit?
Just about done.
Then don't. Have some tea while it blows over.
Oh. Are you gonna stay the night?
But thank you for the drink and the company.
Is you gonna cry?
My b****s twitching.
Are you
Sorry.
gonna cry?
Yeah, she's about to go
she
play with
feeling
herself.
that.
Yep.
I saw how he twisted himself into a bird in deep. Some love and possession.
That's wonderful. Splendid.
Are they having a moment?
Yeah,
They really ought to be in bed.
I hope they are.
I'm feeling it. She got strong arms and shit.
Car accident? Guy died? Broken glasses she took from someone that died, probably because of a car. It looked like glass, so probably a car accident that she was probably driving in, maybe.
And then ran away or something.
Yeah. His reflection keeps coming up in mirrors and stuff.
Oh yeah, come out in that short ass nightgown.
I couldn't sleep, and
You see, that's what they always do.
We can't get a scene?
Right? That was foul. They should have given us a little something.
She's lighting 4 again. I want to know who this 4th person is that died. Maybe she knows that he died. And she's just not telling anybody.
What are these cracks that only she keeps seeing?
Good morning.
I don't know.
Mr. McQueenie next door could look in on Mum today. I can call him and stick around here just in case.
No, really.
He wants to be with
Oh,
her.
it's only one day.
Flora? No!
No sign of fever.
I'm back to bed.
Does he have crazy controlling vibes?
You trust me?
No.
Yes, I trust you.
Henry said this was yours, if you want it.
You did it.
Henry
Yep.
said.
I don't believe it.
Try it on.
Doesn't belong to you, just like Flora said with the butterfly clip.
Go on, try it on. You have to feel it on your skin. Or
He
once in
thinks
your
he's
life,
so
like it.
slick. I'd be doing the same shit. Alright.
You want to like close the door before you do that?
Right? 'Cause these kids be running around.
Excuse me. The blouse, perhaps?
Hey, Miss Girls!
She's my favorite character
Yikes.
so far.
So help me God, I will drag you out of this house by your bloody hair and throw you into that dirty lake. Do you understand me?
Miss Gross!
Now, clean this up. It's almost supper.
You better say that, but sorry. Dave, I scared you. I
Ooh.
feel like he's about to go crazy.
Why? Everybody with the same spoon!
I mean, this is pre-Rona.
Oh, gross.
Delicious.
You're gonna flirt with him right in front of me.
Oh, you
Or stick to that.
motherfucker. I knew he was gonna be that type of gaslighting motherfucker that he was an invisible man.
Into stuff into your mouth since you're okay with that, apparently.
Have you gone mad?
That's what I'm talking about, that man you opened wide for not 2 hours ago. Mad!
God damn.
They age him down and dumb him up, and you just open up when you're told, is that it?
She did that for you.
Dear, what you look like.
Recording.
He's 11, huh?
Recording?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard this wasn't that good. Do you guys like it so far?
I really
It's
like
really
it.
good so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
We back in this.
It's story time.
Oh,
Good story time.
Come along. They forgot. They were even puppets at all. They had forgotten him, you see. And their strings.
It's gotta be a metaphor for something,
They
but
laughed when he said he'd make them. They laughed at him. These stupid puppets who had forgotten. So he pulled on their strings, and it hurt.
This child has to go back to boarding school.
Yeah, he is. Just one moment.
It's his mom.
It's your neighbour. I am so sorry, Owen.
Oh
I
yeah.
knew it.
I am so sorry.
Give him a kiss. What the hell did she say?
I don't know.
Owen. It's like the purest character.
I'm so glad you stayed. I am too.
So what's that?
So you trying to hit this or what?
Like, are you trying to comfort me in the night? What's good?
Please, is this?
It's gonna happen.
Oh my
I
god!
told you. I felt the vibes.
I was like, you know what? This is just me being gay. I am a fan.
Always some kind of lovers, something going on in that house.
Maybe that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
You never know.
Peter Quinn?
Jesus fucking hell.
Where's the
mother.
mirror? There's no mirror.
Who's? I don't like this. Go away.
He said,
Flashback. What is that? What is that?
what?
I was trying to see what was in his glasses.
It looked like a fire.
It looked like someone, like a dead body or something laying down, I think. Or maybe just someone laying down, I don't know. Well, you're right, there's no mirror. So
like, he can get to her without it now?
I don't know. I don't have a guess.
Peter Quinn is nuts. He's hot, but he's crazy.
Yep, accurate.
Talking about you open up your mouth for him?
Bitch.
Wide open?
Okay, and she did the same for you, so why are you pressed?
Crazy.
You've known her for
And
what,
when he
2
like
days?
grabbed, I could feel when he grabbed her arm, like, come back to bed. Like, get your ass back in this bed. When she's like, clearly like, I have a job.
There's
I
always-
felt like the vibe, like one of those boys who like, oh, I've had all these bad things happen to me in my past.
Oh my God,
I
yeah.
need you. And then they're gaslighters while doing
they feel
that.
like they're owed something
Yeah.
when they're not.
There's a Danny love connection with, what's the gardener's name again?
I don't know.
I forget.
Gardner woman.
Gardener woman.
And we called that in the very beginning. I was like,
I
want,
feel the vibes.
I want this to be a thing, and it is. Well, it might be. Who knows?
Then, is anything going on with Owen and Miss Groves?
Yes.
Because I was like,
They've
I
gotta
don't know
be.
if they're just like friends or if it's just.
They seemed a little too friendly.
Yeah.
Also, Owen had her sleeping on his arm and didn't wake her up until
That could
he just
be some
like.
friendship.
But then he told her to go back onto the arm. Also, what did she fucking whisper to him?
I don't know.
But yeah, I'm excited.
I'm excited. I don't know exactly what's going on yet. We have a couple theories.
Mm-hmm.
One of our theories was true about, the little love connection with Danny.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Him being that out of control threw me for a loop. But what I had noticed, the way he was walking around the house, how nobody seemed to like him, the adults, when he went downstairs and like took the wine.
Yeah.
Without
And
asking.
she was talking
She was
about
like,
how
"Oh, you went in the cellar, like, cause it's not your house, it's not your stuff." And he's just like, "Yeah, whatever."
she knows that he's gotten people fired before. She was like, you know what, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
She didn't care.
So
She's
he's
like,
very
I will.
entitled, and he basically stole the kid's mother's coat to give to.
And he allegedly stole like, however, $200,000 or whatever from the.
Yeah. So what, like, that's shady behavior.
Let us know what you thought about this episode. Let us know what you thought about this episode in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to be watching the rest of the season together. And we will see you on the next one. Bye.